and presenting you the opportunity to bid on number 49 Silvester Street. Just prior to every auction, it is a requirement that the terms and the conditions be made available to you. They certainly have. They've been made available throughout the entire marketing campaign. I'm going to take those documents as being read and understood. I will highlight some of the important terms and conditions just so you know clearly and concisely how you'll be required to bid. Following on from that, a brief presentation, obviously verbatim style, but given the interest we have, I know I don't need to talk too much about the home. You know exactly those reasons that you're here to bid and buy. We're going to hand it over to you from that time, and on behalf of the entire team, and certainly on behalf of our sellers, we wish you the absolute best. The highest approved bidder shall be the buyer, subject to the seller's approval, and of course the reserve price. Myself being the auctioneer may at his discretion refuse to accept any bid from any person, and no bid if accepted shall be retracted without the consent of the auctioneer. No bidder shall advance unless a sum or percentage at any bidding that the auctioneer is willing to accept, and a bid shall be deemed to be accepted unless the auctioneer forthwith after the bid has been made declares his non-acceptance or his dissent. If any dispute or difference shall arise as to the highest bidder, I will adjudicate in any such matter in my decision. It shall be final. It usually will. Immediately upon the fall, how bad are these brochures? Broken already. Immediately upon the fall of the hammer, the bidder of the highest bid accepted will invite you to sign the documentation. You'll also be required to pay the deposit, and congratulations from that point on, you'll be deemed to be the fortunate purchaser. Otherwise, the property may be resubmitted at his or her own risk and expense, or submitted afresh to public auction as if the property had never before been submitted. A very important term, the right to bid by or on behalf of the seller is expressly reserved. What that means in a nutshell, as the auctioneer, I do reserve the right to use seller bidding, a more common term, vendor bids. However, as per your instructions this afternoon, I'm only to do that if I believe it's in their best interest to do so. And even I do place on the seller's behalf buyers, it will be below the reserve price. I'll clearly identify any one of those bids, and that way you know it's a very open, transparent, and a level playing field for all. Should you be the successful purchaser, the documentation you'll be signing or required to sign, this is very standard Real Estate Institute of Queensland's copyrighted form of contract. It has been approved by the relevant law society, and as with all residential auctions in the state, the finance clause, that's been deleted. It doesn't apply. The building and or pest inspection clauses also, they're deleted. They don't apply. There are no cooling off periods with buying under the hammer in the state of Queensland, and we do encourage you to bid with confidence, knowing that the knockdown price is the eventual sale price, because our sellers aren't registered for GST in respect to the sale here today. One very important too, if your intention is to bid, please understand you must be registered. We can only accept bids from those who are registered. And upon placing your bid, if you wouldn't mind, just identifying yourself with the bidding number appointed to you prior to auction. That way we can ensure that your bidding will be bona fide. Once again, folks, any further questions, please, we'll do our best. Any questions pertaining to the property, Cayle, Craig, they're still here to help you with those. In respect to the documentation or the requirements to bid at public auction, I'll do my best to help you with those. However, for the last time, we do welcome you back to the property. And as I mentioned before, given the interest that we've got, I don't need to talk too much about the home. I did have a quick chat to the sellers. And this is not an easy decision for them to make. It's been a home that's housed many memories, and if the walls could speak, there'd be story upon story of the memories housed here at number 49 Silvester Street in Wilston. I know you've seen the property, you like what you see, and your opportunity to bid and purchase on this prime corner position at an outstanding convenient location is right here, right now. That's the baby crying because they're selling. That's one. If there's any bidders out there, it might be good if you come closer. That could help. Because we're about to get the bidding underway. Once again, on behalf of Cayle, Craig, and the sellers, good luck, buyers. I'm in your hands. Opening bid or offer to start. Who'd like first say?
1.5, number 18.
Number 18, $1.5 million net. At 1.5 now, first offer, and we're away at 1.5 million. Happy to assemble singles from here. The bid at 1.6 would be next. At 1.5 now, the winning offer. 18 is the current bid at $1.5 million. At $1.5 million now, we're waiting across the ring from here is at 1.6 million. At 1.5 million net. At $1.5 million, the longer you take, the higher we'll ascend. At 1.5 now, the current bid stands at $1.5 million. Hello, sir. Number 10, 6. Welcome, man. Okay, to start. 1, 6, and 7 would be next at 1.6. At 1.6 directly in front of me, and looking for 1.7 from here, 1,600,000 directly in the centre. 1.7 can we say? At $1,600,000 against the starting bidder, we'll invite you back. 1.7, I'm offering it away now to 1.6. At 1.6 down, the winning offer. At $1,600,000, is there 7 across the floor? At 1.6, 6.5, up to you. Number 5, 65, of course. 1.650, of course. 7 if you like, sir, just on the phone. At 1.650 down, number 5 holds the strength against the starter, also against the centre. At 1,650,000, can we go to 1.7 from here and square that ledger? At 1.650. At $1,650,000 again. 7 if you like, sir. Oh, sir, I've got to strengthen that to 7. Please. 1.650.
167.
1.67. Would you go 1.7?
167.
Okay, I won't argue. 1.6 and 7. There you go. 1.6 and 70 now. At 1.6 and 70, but at 4 holds the strength. I'm against you, sir. 1.7, 168 now the winning offer. At $1,680,000, you were too late for the starting bidder also. At 1.68 the current bid, we stand at $1,680,000. Is there 1.7 across the floor? At 1.680, new interest 15. 1.7 confirmed, thank you for the bid. At 1.7 against you and against here. 1.7 at 1.7 now. Bid of 15, you're in front. First time in calling at 1,700,000. Twice now they've got $1,700,000 new interest.
1.725.
Good bid. Lucky number 7 at 1.7 1/4, 1.7 perhaps. 1.725 is the bid and looking for 50. At $1,725,000, but the 7 holds the keys. At what?
1.735.
1.735, 10 on top. Do we go to 50 from here?
1.75.
7.5's the money. At 1.75, what about straight to 1.8? They might leave you alone. At 1.750 now against here 15, your opportunity. In or out? 1.750. 4 bedrooms, remember?
Yeah, mate.
Not yet, sir. Thanks for the question, though. 1.750. At $1,750,000 just here. At 1.750, confidence bidding, and that's what we require. At 1.750 now. 1.8, what do you say in a round from here? We'll call it away if there's no further bid. At $1,750,000,
You tell me when.
waiting in the wings first time. At $1,750,000 all done. All silent twice. At 1.750. Do we sell here?
1.76.
Nice. 8.
7.
Ooh, good bid. 15. 1.8. Once.
What is that?
7. 1.77. What about 1.8?
1.78.
1.7. $1,780,000. Take the time you need to think it in the centre also. Leave it too late right here. I remember you. At 1,700,000. And 1.8. Once now, bid directly here. Twice the money.
1.79.
Welcome back. 1.8 be better. At 1.79 the current bid. At $1,790,000. If you're waiting in the wings, now's the time to pounce. At 1.79, is there rate to square the ledger? If not 8, what about 2 million? Easy to work the deposit out there, tell you. At $1,790 in your favour. Good luck with the bidding. 1.79. Once, twice.
1.795.
1.8.
Good bid. Welcome back.
What's the number, John?
1,800,000. Take the time you need to think. At $1,800,000. Happy to go the tens. Stay in tens. At 1.8 now the call. At $1,800,000.
I'll take 10.
Thank you for the money. At 1, 8 and 10. What about 20?
We're in the market.
Not yet. I'll announce it, I promise. 1, 8 and 10. Now we're winning off. Wouldn't really matter if it's coming second though. At 1, 8 and 10. Go the front. 20. 1, 8 and 10 now's the call.
Lunch for it, Joe. Lunch for it.
At 1,810,000. We're doing really well, by the way. And I've got this eye on number 15, don't you worry. At $1,810,000 all done, all silent, once, twice, third, final time. That usually works. I'm just going to ask for some, a moment. I'm going to come back to fresh instructions. Bear with me. Thank you. 1-8-10, it's your bid. Thank you for your patience. Always a big decision when we sell, equally as big as important for your purchasing endeavours. Now, please, my friends, number 7, 1,810,000, it's your bid. And if there's no further bid, Cayle, where to sell the real estate. At $1,810,000, guys, we're on the market for outright sale and we're playing for keeps, and here's the answer to the question, 20. Oh, God, don't do that. No. I need a calculator. 1.812, here we go. $1,812,000, and now we have some fun. At $1,812,000, 20 if you like. 20 is the bid, good bid, strong bid, confident bid, bidding to buy with a buying bid, all the bids, and here we go. At $1,820,000, another 2 perhaps, or 5. At 1,820,000. Welcome back. 1,825,000. 8 1/4 on the million bid. At $1,825,000 bid of 15, we're in front. Here we go. Do we go for the lunch? 50. 1,825,000. You call it out. I'm in your hands. Just trying to help, and never too late here. At $1,825,000, a bit of 5, not too late for you. At 1,825,000, sir, you're still on the phone and you're still in the game. Good luck. At $1,825,000, and I did see a bidding card on this side too. At 1,8 1/4, another 5. 30, 8:30. That's what time we'll get out of here if we don't strengthen it. At 1,830, 1,830 just here against you. 1,830 now is the current bid. We sell away. At $1,830,000, is there any further advance? Another handful perhaps. First time in calling and we sell. What's the bid? 1,830. Appreciate the question. Take the time you need to think. Come on. Jeez. There's not another 4 biddy around town. With this proximity, the cafe and restaurant society, the train station, all the ticks. At $1,830,000. Reconvene. You've got the time. We're still open for offers. At 1,830, but on the fall of the hammer, the property sold. At $1,830,000 all the time. Courtesy and patience you require. 1,830 now. Bids directly here, and we sell away. First time now at 1,830. Twice the call at $1,830,000 net. We sell the real estate if there's no further bid at $1 million. Definitely out. $830,000 for the third and final call. Order. We sell. All silent. We're selling. Selling. You're definitely out. Number 5. Can I confirm you're out, sir? Thank you for your interest, friends. No. Bit of 7. You're still on the phone. I'm obligated to do this. At $1,830,000, we've called it 3 times. All done. All silent. All out. Selling. Congratulations. We are Thank you so much for your interest. On behalf of Cayle, on behalf of Craig and my brother and Wilston, we look forward to seeing you at another on-site opportunity.